From the beautiful campus of Casper College, it's time to dive into the world of Casper College athletics with another episode of the Casper College Coaches Show. Now, here's your host, Tom Myler.
Hello, T-Bird fans, and welcome back to another fantastic, great episode of our Coaches Show, because with Coach Angel Sharman here, we always have just a wonderful time, and no jokes today, but I mean, do you have a joke?
I don't.
Oh.
But yours were so good.
I mean, we just have to leave it at that. I mean, I don't think I would come up with anything better.
Nobody can beat it.
So, boom, no more jokes, just, volleyball. But I think that's okay, too, because we like talking volleyball. So, let's talk volleyball then. Last weekend, we had some mixed results, and, well, I hate to bring it up again.
It's okay.
But we have to bring it up again. So, we played Western Wyoming at home. We go down, we lose 3-1. Let's talk. What happened?
First set was really good. We were playing well with each other, had some, I don't think we had our full energy, but we won. And then after that, our energy level just went down, our communication went down, and we couldn't find the court when we attacked the ball. So, but give credit to them because they dug everything up that we did find the court. So, we just didn't put it together, but Western Wyoming did what they were supposed to do and take care of business. Right, and it's
not like it was a blowout or anything. I mean,
No.
they were close matches. Just
I mean, we hit a .080 for the match, and so when you do that, you're not going to win. And so, like I said, it was a little bit of our fault, but at the same time, Western Wyoming came ready to play, and we didn't.
And just to give us kind of a reference, to win a game, what percentage should you be hitting?
Well, normally we've been hitting in the .2 or .3 range, so it's a big difference.
Yes, that is quite the substantial difference. Yes, Western Wyoming, to their credit, they're a great team still, and they would give you fits, but when your own mistakes are causing you issues, that doesn't necessarily help.
Correct.
Oh, so yes, frustrating game, but you did bounce back against Gillette when you went to Gillette, and you won 3-0. Tell us a little bit more about that game.
Gillette, again, that's their first-year program, and so they're still trying to work things out, and they're going to get to be pretty darn good when they have a full season to recruit. So, unfortunately, this year they just don't have the athletes right now, but they work hard, and you better come ready to play because they're scrappy defensively. They just don't have some big hitters to take care of the ball. So I think we had that advantage against them, and so we took that. And but again, I think there was still some things that we needed to do better. And again, we needed the energy, and we didn't have that energy on Saturday as well. So. We got to figure out what that problem is, but we gave them yesterday off to try to re-energize them, and so we'll see what happens today in practice.
All right. So you gave them yesterday off as kind of a way to hopefully get them re-energized. Did you tell them anything after either of those games of, hey, this is what I'm seeing, this is what we need to fix?
Absolutely. We talk about it every day, but so again, I think they're mentally tired as well as physically. So I think I can just keep saying things, but it don't really comprehend to them or go in one ear and out the other. So at this point of the game, I think it's just we got to figure out where we want to go with a week left and before tournament. So they're still a great group. They're still working hard. I just think it's just the keep pounding, and so I just need to maybe clear our focus and clear our heads to where it was just the beginning and worry about what the process needs to take us.
Absolutely, because as you said, this is the final week. We've got 2 more conference games, and luckily, and to every T-Bird fan out there, we got 2 home games this weekend. Friday, Saturday, one at 7, one then at 2 o'clock on Saturday. We got Eastern Wyoming, then we got LCCC, which should be a very good game, as we always like to have tough games.
Absolutely.
Well, let's talk about it. So we've got Eastern Wyoming here Friday. What should we expect?
That's going to be another tough one. They're very scrappy defensively. They have an outside that is just killing it for them. And so, again, we need to be able to stop her, but then we got to take a little bit of advantage when she's in the back row. So if we can do that, serve aggressive, we need to pass well. And we just need to stay aggressive every single point and not get timid. I think we'll be okay, but again, it's going to be a tough one because they're scrappy, and those are the teams that will get you.
Well, as my dad always says, any team can be beaten on any given day.
Absolutely.
And, especially if you're lacking some energy, you're not communicating and hitting .08, it can be a little
for
tough.
For sure.
But I think as a T-Bird fan myself, I think we're all rooting for it. I think, especially with the day off yesterday, I think they might be able to recover.
We'll see.
And I think
See what practice turns out tomorrow.
I think you as a coach, you'll get your players whipped into shape and ready to go.
We'll get there.
So I'm looking forward to this Friday's game, but not as much as I'm looking forward to Saturday's game because I did look. I think they're 16th now in the nation ranked.
They moved up 16th. Again, I think that's just a number. Again, everybody's beatable, and everybody in our region has proved that because everyone's been taking a set off of them. And we played them close there, so I think it can go. But again, we got to be playing our best ball. But it is also Pink Night on Saturday, and so it's Flight for a Cure that we both are working together on. And so if you have bought the pink shirt from us or the white shirt, please wear those on Saturday. And if you haven't, we will have some available. We don't have a lot of sizes, but if you don't, wear pink on Saturday because it goes for a good cause.
Right. And it sounds like you've had some great sales, so competing off the court with LCCC has apparently gone really well.
Yeah, so we'll see, how that little friendly competition, but again, it's a great competition of what we're doing it for, so breast cancer awareness, and if we can give back to our community to help with that, try to find a cure, I think it's a great thing. So we're doing well with our fundraiser, and so we're just going to keep pushing with it, but it's been fun just to see both teams wearing the same shirt, and the fans, both fans are wearing the same shirt. So it has been fun, and we'll take a team picture with both of us. And so, we do get along, but at the same time, as soon as that whistle blows, then we're fighting for a different cause. So, but yeah, it'll be fun.
Absolutely. So yeah, we've got a tough matchup, an exciting match with the Fight for the Cure. So wearing pink. So make sure you're there. Wear pink. You do get in free if you're wearing that pink shirt.
Correct.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Excellent. But on a more serious note, you lost to them 3-1 last time when you were down there. What's kind of going to be the key to success?
Well, again, I think our hitting percentage was really low. And so we had 33 hitting errors when we played them, and we can't have 33 hitting errors. So when you have 33 hitting errors, then you have 15 missed serves, and then you get ace 10 times. That's a couple of sets right there. So we just got to control our errors. They're going to get some blocks against us. They're going to dig up some balls, but we're going to do the same thing. So it's just the mentality of being positive and being able to play under that pressure situation.
Absolutely, and yeah, some of that and it comes down to this mental toughness. I know they're getting tired. You've played over 30 games now. It's a lot of volleyball, but I mean, we love volleyball. We do. You got to love it.
Everybody else. So
that's true.
We just got to stick it out and play the game that we love. So
absolutely. So let's talk scenarios here. So right now you're still seeded number 2.
Number 2. I think it'll stay that way even if something else happens. Western Wyoming has Eastern and L-Trip this week as well. But I think when it comes down to the tiebreaker, I think we still have that if something happens.
Right. So you have the tiebreaker over Western. LCCC hasn't lost in conference, correct?
Correct.
So, but they have beaten you. So even if you do beat them, I guess they might have, depending on how this goes.
Yeah, again, it depends on what Western Wyoming does to them. So, because they play them on Friday, and then they play us on Saturday. So, if Western Wyoming takes them and then we take them, then everybody, we're tied. So, we'll see what happens.
Got it. So it could be really interesting to see how standings turn out after this weekend.
This weekend is big, absolutely.
But in the end, especially even with seeding, it's just a number as long as you're in there and then you're playing your best volleyball. I mean, I know NJC on the other side, they're probably going to be number 1 in the South.
They're going to be number one in the South, and I think the South is pretty set. They're going to be number one. Western Nebraska is number 2. McCook is number 3, and then Trinidad is number 4. So again, when you get to the tournament, you got to play your best ball. So you got to play the best to be the best. So again, it doesn't matter really what number you go at, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So because we played all of them, we played NJC's tough at their house. So it's volleyball.
That is
competition.
Volleyball. And we do love both. We love competition and some good volleyball. Yeah. And Casper College is definitely doing that right now.
We are. So we just need to keep that enthusiasm, and we need the crowd to help us be our 7th person on the court.
So you hear that, T-Bird fans? Make sure you show up Friday night against Eastern, 7 o'clock. Saturday at 2 against LCCC. Make sure to wear pink at that game to get in free, and, of course, to support a great cause for breast cancer awareness. And, well, Coach, thank you. We hope you do well this weekend, and then we look forward to talking about some Region 9 tournament play.
Fantastic.
All right, T-Bird fans. See you next time.